Hello everyone and welcome, it is me Jam Sankey back here once again. Hope you're having a great day with this, and I'd like to thank my subscribers as well for being there. It doesn't sound like much, but hopefully I'll have more than 24 than when I'm recording this video. I've got 24 at the minute. I thank you for all you subscribing, it means a lot, as long as you're there subscribing and watching my videos, I'll continue to make them. But now we'll get on to the racing hand now. It's the Chinese Grand Prix, so we've got 3 races left: China, Suzuka and Brazil for the final race of the season. Alonso's looking like he's going to win the championship, but I think it might be Fisichella on pole now. We're down in 12th, but we're ahead of our teammate Christian Albers, who is the second driver at Midland F1, of course. But without further ado, we're going to start the race. And I don't know if you remember that fantastic battle we had with the great Michael Schumacher here in the Italian Grand Prix, who's qualified 4th. He has, so that's not bad. Rosberg got into the top 10, and there's Nick Heidfeld. Rosberg got into the top 10 in a Williams in his first Chinese Grand Prix. It's not unheard of now, Rosberg getting into the top 10, but hopefully we can get some more points, because he's our main championship rival on points. But okay, this is not where I would like to be. There we go. I didn't want to be in that situation there. I'm just going to throw it into this next part of the turn here. There's Alonso. He's not our championship rival, he's leading the championship, and I'd like to get in front of him, but we're ahead of Jenson Button, who, well, he has denied us our opportunity of scoring points a few times this season already, which is good though. But we're definitely, this second part of this season though, we're really going better than we did in the first, because we had a bit of a shaky start, didn't we guys, if you all remember. I don't like to look towards the past with that shaky start that we had, but thank you Montoya. But there we go, we're around these few corners on the first lap of the race. We're up into 7th position, and I'm just trying to take it as steady as possible, trying to catch the Renault in front of us of Fernando Alonso. It's a weird corner here, it's banked as well, but hopefully the recording just stays true, because I tried to do this one earlier, but it sort of stopped down that back straight. But no, Montoya, please don't start on me. I'm not letting you through, I'm late on the brakes there. And we're coming up to complete the first lap of the race. I think Fisichella still leads. There's a few cars that will be able to score more points than us, or pass us in the pit stops. Montoya will be able to quite comfortably, but here we are coming into turn 1 for the first time at full racing speed. And I'm loving this track, I love this track in China. Schumacher got his last win here, Michael did. Fisichella still leads. Michael Schumacher 3rd, that's brilliant there. It's brilliant for Ferrari. With Alonso in 6th position, that's what the Ferraris need. But the Ferraris need to win, considering there's 3 races to go, because the championship's not over. But if one of the Ferraris don't win, because they're tied on points now, if one of the Ferraris don't win a race, then it's going to be even harder for them to even try and challenge for the championship. But we seem to be gapping Montoya here and catching up to Fernando. This is very strange. I've not dealt with this in a Midland before, apart from France, but Alonso was a lot quicker than us at France, because, well, he's got the quickest car. We pitted on first lap of the race, but 109.2. Yeah, that's not bad, and Montoya's just over a second ahead, and then again so is Alonso, second behind, sorry. But Alonso's just over a second, who's passing Kimi Raikkonen now, and there's a Ferrari pitting. I will take that as for Felipe Massa, because I'm not sure Michael Schumacher would be pitting. But are we stopping this lap? But we're into 6th position because of Ferrari pitting, of course. There we go. Can we get around these corners alright and gap on Montoya again? without running massively wide. No, we can't. That's not good. But okay, it's fine. It's lap 4. We're stopping this lap, guys. As we're up into 6th position, we're probably going to lose a couple of places here in stops. I know we will. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, we know me stops at end of this lap. There's no need to keep reminding me. Well, there was need to remind me, because I forgot, didn't I? The rubber on my tyres is starting to get worn. Yeah, that's fine, but we're gapping Montoya again. This middle sector seems our strongest part. Oh no. 1 second this time though. It's not really going to affect us too much, but it's only a second penalty. But Alonso's right on the back of... No, not Alonso, sorry, Montoya. He's right on the back of us, and Rosberg, and there's Jenson Button, I think it is, in the Honda. So here we go, coming into the final well, not the final hairpin, but coming into what is the final hairpin of the track. But right, here we go, time to make our first and only pit stop of the day, and we're going the right way. Yeah, I just didn't know where we're going here. Hopefully we can make a good pit stop. There's Fisichella, Schumacher. There's a stop ready for in Toyota, but here we are. The Midland F1 Toyota, we're pulling into our garage for once. For the first and only time, fingers crossed, here in this Grand Prix. 8.3, I'm taking that. That's a nice pit stop. Well, there's a Toro Rosso. I'll take that, but Fisichella's on his way out. Oh wait, no, Fisichella's already pitted, hasn't he? Yeah. We're doing well so far. We're up into 14th. I'll take that so far. But yeah, here we go. Last 3 laps of the Grand Prix. If we can keep it steady and put some good laps down, we might even be able to finish in the points, and comfortably in the points. Maybe 7th or 8th, I think. It's not comfortable in the points, but we'll be there, won't we? That's our aim, to finish in the points for the last few races. They're heated up nicely now, that's nice. I'll take that, they've heated up nicely, and we seem to be gapping on Button, yeah, so I'll take it. We're doing alright. It's these pit stops that I don't like, you know, that we have to get out of position, because we could get... If you didn't need to pit in this, we would have got a lot more, you know, points this season, you know, where we was, and all that, but, you know, pit stops are a part of Formula 1, they happen, they have to be there, and it just adds a bit of strategy. We can gain places if we was in a quicker car. Top 8, the current top 8, yeah, Alba's there in 12th, making his pit stop, our teammate, Christian Albers, and former Caterham team principal. We've got a few cars we're passing here. Are we passing? Right, we're up into 8th, are we? Come on, there's a McLaren coming out of the pit lane. Can we get ahead of him? Yes, we can. Who is it, though? It's Montoya, and we're in 8th position. So, there is one more car left to stop, isn't there? And I think it might be Nico Rosberg. One car left to stop in this Grand Prix. Oh, and Raikkonen. I think Raikkonen needs to stop and all. I'm not sure about Raikkonen though. But Nico Rosberg, if that is correct, Rosberg is running in 2nd. And all this time that I'm trying to go as quickly as possible and not making any mistakes on the fresher tyres is not helping Nico Rosberg at all. Which, to be honest, I don't want to help him, even though he's my favourite driver right now. Now that Michael Schumacher can't race. But here we are. There's more oil on the track, so I'm going to pull off the racing line down here. Or close to the racing line, in case. There we are. It's Webber. It's Webber that's out. Oh, so it wasn't Rosberg that had to make a pit stop. It was Webber. Right. So we are in the points comfortably now. Get on the brakes. Christ. That was close. Final lap. Michael Schumacher. Come on, Michael. Go Michael. And we're in 7th place comfortably now. That's good for us, isn't it? We're in 7th position, 1 lap to go. Come on, we can get another 7th place like we got in Italy. It's going to be a great finish here. Great finish for us. And we might even, well no, I don't think we'll overhaul Rosberg's points. But we're in 7th position so far. And it's not far to go in this Grand Prix anymore. It's the last lap of the race, of course. Can we just make a little lifter here and not cause any problems? But yeah, it's a bit wide through there though. But we crawl it, we'll gain it back there. It might affect grip, but it doesn't. There's more oil on the track somewhere. I'm trying to avoid it as much as I can, that though. Because it does not help your car at all. Is it a car that was ahead of us? No, sadly not. It's alright though. Are we actually catching Raikkonen? Are we? Yeah, by about a 10th, but it's not going to be to any, you know, gain for us, of course, because he's that far ahead. But we're not holding anyone up. Schumacher wins the Grand Prix, as he did in 2006. This is the actual, well, as he did in the actual F106 season. And here we are, coming across the line. Hopefully Montoya stay away to finish yet another fantastic race in 7th position and in the points in the Midland. We're starting to hammer these blows in now. And there we are, only 15.1 off the lead. Schumacher wins, a Ferrari 1-2 here. And Fisichella and Alonso finished 3rd and 4th in the Renaults. Webber, Ide and Speed failed to finish. Our teammate finished the last of the runners in 19th. And it's over to Japan, yeah, not my best track at all. But now with 2 points behind Rosberg, 13 points this season. And we're ahead of, who are we ahead of? Is it, it's not Sauber BMW, we're ahead of Red Bull. Because we're on the podium, we was on the podium in Spain, so we're same amount of points as Red Bull, but we're ahead of them. And I've scored every point so far this season for us. And apparently is this contract offer for Midland F1? I'm not sure I'm going to sign that, to be honest. I'm going to see if there's any more offers that we're going to have, or is it just Midland? Let's have a look at view that. First driver, right, I'll think about that though guys, I'll think about that. And I'll save it now, and I'll see you in the next video.